Hello there, Shauna McKenzie, founder of Best Kept Self with your Monday Morning Pep Talk. I hope you all had a wonderful and fabulous and refreshing holiday weekend. I know that after having 3 days off, I am super excited about getting to work this week, especially since after the 4th of July, it is kind of common practice here in the office to really take a close look at where we're at with the business and where we need to be by the end of the year, where we'd like to be by the end of the year. And because things kind of slow down over the summer, we have the time right now to really take a critical eye at our systems, at our process, at our marketing strategies, and then even just determine if the goals that we set in January are still the goals that we want to pursue now, and if so, and if not, where do we need to shift, where do we need to change? As we do this, I'm reminded of one of my favorite articles that we published here on Best Kept Self, the link below, from one of our amazing contributors, Aleka, and she wrote an article on ego versus soul goals, and not only what the difference is between those, but why it's so incredibly important to chase after soul goals versus ego goals. And I know personally, using this practice that she's outlined for us in this article has made a world of difference in setting more true, setting more passionate, setting more fulfilling goals, and then also reaching those goals. So the difference between setting an ego goal versus a soul goal is that when you set a soul goal, you're really connecting with the feeling of what that goal is, not even necessarily the thing itself oftentimes. So for example, let's say that one of your goals is to hit $150,000 in revenue with your business in the second year. Now, that is a very concrete, very realistic, very achievable goal, let's say, which we're all taught the goals need to be. But what we really need to do is take that one step further. Okay, why 150,000 and what does that allow you to do? Well, maybe it's if I hit 150,000, I am going to be able to make my first hire. If I hit 150,000, I'm going to be able to pay myself more so that I have more freedom to travel. If I have 150,000, it is going to let me invest in this one thing that's going to specifically grow my business. Now, one of the things that I have kept at the back of my mind for all these years is to be really open that reaching those specific goals that we set can come in a variety of vehicles, channels, and different pathways. So I think what we tend to do is focus too much on the process, too much on the pathway, too much on what we think we need to do to get to that end place, instead of truly connecting with the feeling that is and understanding that can come in any way, shape, or form. And so if we can allow ourselves to disconnect from the path that we think we need to take to get there, we actually are opening ourselves up to so many more opportunities of reaching it much faster if it is a true soul goal that is going to feel like you're fulfilled and feel like it's going to provide you passion and feel like it's going to continue to motivate you. So what you need to do is take a look at the goals that you've currently set right now and see if you still need to flush those out. See if there's one step farther. Like I said, if it's a money goal to reach a certain amount, well, why though? Why the money? What is that going to provide for you and what is that going to feel like? Then spend your energy focused on that feeling and cultivating that vision of what that looks like, what it feels like, how it is in your life. Once you've got that, then you can sit back and just realize that yes, you're going to put in work to all these different things, but you'll be able to keep your eyes and ears perked to all the different avenues in which that thing can start to come to fruition for you. So take a look at the article. It provides a lot more background, a lot more succinctly than I can provide for you, as Aleka's outlined it extremely well for us. And I hope it provides you with some really good perspective for these last few months of the year so that you can really hit the ground running with maybe a different mindset and maybe at a time that it's really needed. As always, love to hear any feedback and comments on this, and we will chat next week.